Hey all, it's Kize. On this channel, I like to do 30-day learning challenges, and I've done everything from tennis to the saxophone. For this month though, I will be working out for 30 days. Basically, I'll be trying to get my ass in shape. If you hadn't noticed, there was a global pandemic last year. Most of us were probably just sitting at home. I had my butt in a chair for maybe like literally 90% of that time. I might have gone running 4 times. Total. I'm definitely not in good shape right now. But now that things are opening up a little bit more, I decided that I need to do more than just 4 runs a year. So for this month, it'll be a fitness challenge where I'll be getting myself a personal trainer and I'll be on a workout routine as well as a healthier diet than I am right now. I have no idea how this month is gonna play out for me, but hopefully there'll be improvement by day 30. Alrighty, let's go. Day 0, I went to go get my body measurements analyzed at Body Spec to see where my numbers were starting off from. Afterwards, I was given the results. I was just emailed the results of the scan, and not gonna lie, I am pretty surprised at my total body fat percent number. My total body weight was 121 pounds, and my total body fat percentage was 33%. I knew I was out of shape, but I didn't realize that my body fat was that high. I've definitely been in worse shape in the past, and even back then, I don't feel like I look like what I look like right now, so these numbers are pretty surprising. Looks like I've got work to do this month. To combat this, I found a local personal trainer that could help guide my workouts.
Hi, my name's Trey Tucker.
Trey is a former football player and powerlifter athlete. He's been personal training for over 10 years and has opened up his own personal gym, Powerhouse ATX, in Austin, Texas. He has helped over 100 clients since. I asked him what we were getting into.
Workouts will focus on total body 3 days a week. Try to increase muscle mass, reduce your body fat, and increase strength.
What do you expect to be the hardest part of this challenge?
I think the hardest part is probably going to be eating.
Yeah.
Because ideally we need to get enough calories that you can still gain strength and put on muscle, but not excess calories so you store body fat.
Seems like a very big balancing act, basically.
Yeah, definitely. And everybody's body responds differently to everything. If we notice that your strength's not going up, we might add more calories, or if your body fat goes up, we might have to take some calories away. We'll just check in once a week and kind of see where we're at and adjust from there.
I think my strength can only go up from here, given the amount of muscle that I have. On day 1, I tested out my max numbers. This was so embarrassing. I didn't even want to put this into the video, but here we are. It was basically just the bar plus a little bit something more. I've never been a really strong person, and I've also not done intense weight workouts before, so I felt like the numbers were pretty accurate to where I was starting off with.
That was killer.
That's killer. Trey over here doing math. There's not much math that you have to do.
It's a lot of weight.
Bench press is even more tough for me.
Oh. Let's go, hygiene.
I think we'll see some improvement on this one.
68 pounds.
Nice.
My max numbers were 68 pounds for bench press and 135 pounds for squat. Also, quick side note, Trey has this dog that's always just roaming around the gym. Help me.
Oh.
Oh my God. Time to stop. You're so cute. Thank you for saving me. Is he gonna sit? Is she gonna sit? You can't get up. Come on. Great. I can blame my day 1 tiredness on this dog. That was day 1. I hope I'm not sore tomorrow. Guess who woke up sore tomorrow? My legs. I can't move. First week, I was just getting used to the workouts. It felt different. The only working out I've really done in the past is either HIIT or cardio. I've never been on a regular workout routine before, and I'm definitely getting used to using all of these weights. There's so much you have to think about, from posture to form. It's all pretty important, but thankfully Trey was able to guide me whenever I got confused. I also changed up my diet, adding in a lot more protein.
Pretty good. The amount of protein shakes I've had is pretty ridiculous.
After the first week, I was able to up the weights. Yes, it has been a full year since I've been away from exercise, but I felt like I was getting better every day I went into the gym. And the confusion I had while doing certain exercises was chipping away slowly as I did them more frequently.
Hey, look here.
What a flattering shot.
Quick update from Trey.
It's going great. We haven't missed any workouts. Strength's going up. Form's getting better. I think everything's going great.
So far so good, and I could feel improvements as well. Post day 10 workout, I already feel a little bit stronger, which is pretty cool, and you can see a tiny bit of muscle formation. It also feels really good to work out. Been on endorphins high for the last week and a half. Quick doggo social media break. Trace Pitbull Mix is literally the most nice and needy dog I've ever met. If you want to see pictures of dogs and behind the scenes videos of my challenges, follow me on Instagram. My fitness goal for this month is unique. I am striving for body recomposition. Body recomposition is an approach to weight loss where an individual not only strives to lose fat, but also gain muscle at the same time. I know this topic is highly contended in the fitness world because in order to lose fat, you need to be in a calorie deficit. That means that you should be eating less calories than you burn per day. And in order to gain muscle, you have to be in a calorie surplus. So that means you're eating more than what you're burning in a day. Can't really do that at the same time. However, some people say that it is possible to do body recomposition, so losing fat and building muscle at the same time, if you're new to working out. That's very much me. I'm betting on these newbie gains. Hopefully I'll be able to see muscle go up and fat go down. In order to have the best chances of hitting that goal, I have been following a very strict meal plan. My diet right now consists of high protein, more vegetables, little sugar and processed foods, and no alcohol. I know, sounds like an extremely fun life. I'm also eating at a calorie deficit. My BMR, or my base metabolic rate, turned out to be about 1,200. So right now, every single day, I am eating 1,050 calories per day. Yeah, I know, that's like nothing. It sucks, but unfortunately, when you're my size and you have as little muscle as I do, that's just how the math works out. This means most of my meals right now are avocado toast, protein shake, steak, chicken, and salad. I kind of just rotate between those meals. No sugar, so no cookies, no donuts, no happiness. I realized that my meal life is not exciting for this month. So far, till this day, I've been doing pretty well at following it. It's not easy, but the thought of knowing that this is temporary, I'm going ham for just 30 days, it makes it a little bit easier to eat the same things every single day. This has been the hardest part of the challenge, just sticking to a very mundane diet plan. In addition to doing weight workouts 3 times a week, I was also doing some form of cardio on my off days. I tried many different activities. One day, me and my friends tried to do aquafit. It ended up not being a workout, just really funny.
Oh, tiny.
Needless to say, I only did this once. Despite the fun, by week 2, I was starting to have some doubts. It's day 14 and I'm cranky. I'm hungry. I haven't really seen much of a difference in the past few days. I know I'm probably just being impatient with a lot of these things, but more importantly for this challenge, I think the high of starting to work out is really dipping. The first week I was a-okay with eating less and working out all the time because I was just so ready to get going into this challenge. But week 2 of just like protein shakes and chicken salad, not being able to eat what I want in my social life, I have to say no to a few things. I've also injured myself a couple times. I'm not sure if it's because I'm pushing myself too hard or if I'm not eating enough. It's probably a combination of that, plus like it's been forever since I've actually worked out. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just worried because I'm eating at this calorie deficit and also trying to gain muscle. So I don't even know if this will work on day 30. At this point, I just hope that all this stressfulness and hangriness will be worth it on day 30. Well, it's too late to go back now. To combat this feeling, I decided to switch over to a slight caloric surplus for the last week of the challenge, and things were starting to get a lot better just because I had more energy in my body. In the last week of the challenge, I had a revelation. Despite all the workouts I've been doing this month, something that's been super surprising to me is just how much of a mental shift I've adopted for this fitness challenge. Before in the past, when I would try to go on a diet, I would find myself always asking these questions of, how can I look thinner? How can I lose size? Fastest way to become fit. Maybe it's because I've just been learning so much more about fitness. Now when I think about my fitness goal, I find myself asking more questions of, how can I get stronger? How can I increase my bench press? Energy benefits of healthy eating. I've been diving deep into more research about the benefits of weight training. By the way, I think more women should look into weight and strength training. There's so much more benefits to it than just doing straight of cardio or HIIT all the time. But that's another topic for a different video. When I think about my end goal for this challenge, it's not appearance driven, but rather it's fitness and health driven. I don't want to look better. I want to get stronger. It's the last week. We're out to strive for that goal, so I continued adding weights and working to hit that goal. The last week was basically a repetition of everything I've done for the entire month. For this month, I really did give it my all, and we are now in the final stretch. Lo and behold, I thought it'd never happen, but the final day came. I first tested my max strength again to see how much stronger I got over the month. Bench press went up to 80 pounds, which was a 12-pound increase. Next up was squats.
Yeah.
Squats ended up at 160 pounds, which is a 25-pound increase. Now for my body measurements. Holy moly, here it is. My total weight went down 1.5 pounds, fat decreased 6.8 pounds, muscle increased 5 pounds. For total body fat percent, this went down a whopping 5%. I'm happy with my results. I've been told it's hard to slowly lose 7 pounds of fat in 30 days, and conversely, hard to just gain 5 pounds of muscle in 30 days. Looks like body recomp worked out. Wow, that ended up pretty well. Honestly, I was very nervous for this challenge because it usually takes a really long time for somebody to see changes in their body composition over time. For me, I do think that I probably started off from a personally less fit standpoint, but I also do think that I had a pretty good training regime and also got lucky with the mini cut bulk cycle that I did in there. But beyond the numbers, one thing that I did want to mention is just how much happier I felt this month. During the pandemic, I was literally in this room for most of the day. I think I didn't realize just how much I liked playing sports and also exercising. And it's not just how much I like doing these things, but also how much my body and my mental state needs it. Now that I'm physically moving my body out and about, I feel more energized during the day, something to look forward to. And also just like my baseline level of happiness seems to have shot up this past month. They do say exercise brings endorphins. Fitness is something I want to incorporate into my life more so going forwards. I probably won't be going as ham as I did in the last 30 days. I won't eat protein shakes and chicken every day. For me, I'll try to find a happy, moderate medium where I can be healthy and also have a little bit of fun. I definitely want to do more weights, get stronger over time, and perhaps do some more fitness and sports content, learning challenges on this channel as well. There's something really rewarding about working towards a goal of becoming stronger that's not appearance driven, but rather ultimately trying to become the best, healthiest, happiest version of myself. All right, I wanted to give a quick shout out to Trey, who's been such an amazing coach, cheerleader, and also guide during this 30-day challenge. If anybody's looking for some personal training, definitely go check out the description box below, and I'll leave all of his info there. Mr. Clipboard, if you want to see any of my other learning challenges, then go check out this video here. If you want to see my behind the scenes of these days and just my life, then follow me on Instagram. If you want to stay up to date to future challenges as I push myself to the limits, then go ahead and subscribe below. Amazing. See y'all later.
How is it dry?
2 thumbs up.